Hello everybody, welcome back to Slay the Spire. So today I wanted to try to use fast mode on, something I enabled last night. I haven't tried it out yet, I just wanted to enable it so I didn't forget about it. Obviously I didn't forget. Apparently it's supposed to save a lot of time. So it's just something I wanted to try out, you know, just to see how, if it can improve our time in the game. Not that I really care, but rushing is just, you know, fastening up animations and such. It's not gonna do anything else, so just gonna give it a shot and see how it is, how I like it or not. It's not time for the Ironclad, it's time for the Silent, but I do want to start off today by playing the Ironclad anyways, because I love the Ironclad, as you know. Sorry if you don't like Ironclad too much, if there's 2 episodes in a row with Ironclad. I just love the character so much that I want to start off the day with him. Today's beverage is coffee. I do wanna, you know, start a trend of today's beverage. I think it's something fun. I enjoy it. Yesterday's recording session I had sparkling water. Today I have coffee. Probably not gonna have enough coffee for the entire recording session, but at least for the first episode. I have made a lot of more research on how to play Slay the Spire more optimally. They're kind of old videos from when Ascension 20 wasn't a thing, when Ascension 15 was the max, but I still think I learned a lot, especially on the silent and the defect, but also a little bit on the Ironclad, so we're gonna see how this goes. I hate these two, not worth it. I think I'll go with the random rare card, but first I want to check the map. First off, important, always check the boss immediately. That's not something I usually do. Let's see also. Starting to remember, heal less after boss spells, whereas in this normal enemies are tougher. So both deadlier and tougher? What does that even mean? Does that mean they're probably tankier, right? That's what I'd assume. Okay, so apparently relics is the least important on the Ironclad, they say, but I still think they're damn good. So I think some early elite fights would be very nice. This looks like it's gonna be the first ones, but we cannot fight any of these without the bonfire first, which scares me a great deal, actually. We go either these paths. We can then go for campfires almost immediately. But here we can go for 2 elite fights and even a shop. I actually kind of like this. I don't know. I can either go 2 elite fights or 1 more campfire. I think 1 more campfire is better. There's 1. It's just 1 on. No, actually, it's 2 on this side. Yeah, it's. I'm not counting the last ones because you always have a campfire at the end. So here it's 2. Here is also 2 and 2 elite fights. So I guess we could go this way. And also apparently the first 3 fights are easier than the rest on the floor on the on Act 1, and then on Act 2 it's the first 2 fights, same on the Act 3. But apparently on Act 3 they aren't really easier, but they're still in a different pool. So ideally we just want to fight 3 immediately and then go for question marks, hoping that these aren't fights. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with this way, up here, finally the campfire, come up here probably, or maybe this way depending on how much HP we have, and then we'll decide if we want to go for the campfire or if we want to go for another elite. So it's in the shop, and then we can decide if we want to fight the 3rd elite or not. So I think that's where we're gonna go. Oh yeah, I need to choose this first. Okay, we got feed. I think that's fine. Dude, that's so fast. Holy crap. Oh my god. Skill potions, alright. Early whirlwind is fantastic. I'll take that. I can see why this speeds up the game so much. hate this fight. You still won't be in range of... Oh, but you will be in feed range. Yeah, oh my god, these animations are so much faster. Which means I can take more time thinking about my decisions and less time spent in fights, which I think is nice. Because it's not like I want to slow down the videos that much, it's just that, you know, it's nice that I'm not always gonna have, you know, 1.5 hour videos. If it's a second run on a... How do I say it? Alright. If I'm doing like 2 or 3 runs in one video, right? If I'm dying 5 minutes in, 10 minutes in, 15 minutes in, 20 minutes in, and I start another one, and then I get a victory on a really slow run, you know what it leads to, 1.5 hour run. So this could probably shorten it by like 20 minutes or something, which I think is nice. But doesn't mean I should rush anything. I still want to, you know, take my time and decide what I need, unless the choice is obvious. Like in the last card award, I chose Whirlwind because I thought that was definitely the best card. I didn't like Rage. I don't remember the other card, but I didn't like it too much. Oh yeah, it was Clash. It's fine. Obviously, well, it's debatable if that's what won us the last run or not, but I think it was definitely a key factor early on in the run. And anyways, we're against the Hexa Ghost, so I'm gonna take Clothesline. It's also something I should prioritize more, apparently. It's just focusing on your current floor before you focus on the next one. As long as the cards you are adding aren't that bad, and Weak isn't that bad at all. It's actually still very strong against some of the later bosses too, like the Champ and the Hyper Beam boss. I don't remember his name. I think it's the... Oh, dude, I don't remember. But Shrug is also very good, but Shrug isn't gonna help us kill Gremlin Knob, which is one of the lead fights that we are probably going to run into. And this will definitely help a lot because it's both an attack and it makes him weak, which means he's going to hit less. But we don't need to use a skill to mitigate damage, which means Clothesline is very good against him. So of course, if we think we're going to fight any enemies on these events, we should rather go for the event route. But let's hope we don't and just fight our last easy enemy on this route. Quite easy here. All right. That means you will have 2 8 HP left. You're not vulnerable anymore, so I can't hit you with that. So I'm gonna block and mitigate some more damage and hope to kill you the next turn, which we can thanks to Whirlwind. We only have feed right now that exhausts, so we will only get 3 block from this, which is really bad value. 1 energy for 3 block that only works once. But there's so many cards. Apparently a third of the cards are exhausts in the Ironclad class, which means this could be fantastic for the future. It's also good with Anger, which is a card I'm looking for. But right now it doesn't have too much value, so I'm not gonna take it right now. I'm just talking about it because it's something that I've neglected in the past and something that I do want to pick up now in the future. At least to try out, to see what I feel about it. But Infernal Blade is interesting, so I'm gonna take that. It's also another exhaust that will, you know, eventually trigger Feel No Pain and other cards in the future. Scary losing HP before an elite fight. So I'm actually gonna lose the gold for once. Please no fight, thank you. I'm gonna take the max HP instead of the immediate heal. It is still a small heal. Okay, so these guys are usually not that great, but we have Whirlwind this run, so I think it's fine. We'll take an armaments for free, and we'll upgrade this, I think. Would I rather make you vulnerable or weak? Probably weak. So I'm not gonna block this attack. We're gonna mitigate some of your damage this turn instead. That's 10 damage, so that will kill you. And then we can just mitigate 5 damage, which is alright with me. And we got some max HP with feed. We should always try to look for the feed play if we can here. Since we're already done with the Donut achievement. Which means I'm in no rush whatsoever to... Or not rush, like I don't even need to do it anymore, right? So I should just use feed for the card's actual usage, which is just getting max HP whenever we can. Which I'll gladly do. You will just die immediately if I do this instead of bashing, so why would I even consider bash? I mean, is this just one target? A strike is gonna be more valuable, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip of my coffee. Or Calcum is great. Ancient Potion is pretty nice too. I like all of these. I don't think we have a great target for world, or sorry, headbutt right now though, so I think I'll take a pommel. Don't need to heal yet. IMO. Like, this is very nice to have upgraded early. But so is Bash and Clothesline. And Infernal Blade, of course. Yeah, actually I might go with the Infernal Blade. Yeah, actually I don't think I'm gonna upgrade Feed at all. Like, sure, because if I get to use this, what, 4 times on a floor, it's gonna be 12 more max HP by the end of the run. But I might take a lot more damage because I didn't upgrade Clothesline, for example. That's gonna give me 3 weak instead. But I'm still scared of the Gremlin Lob, so I think we're going with the Infernal Blade for more burst damage. Now, I would like to avoid fighting at all costs. Not at all costs, but like, if I can. Let's remove a basic strike. We haven't added any blocks yet. Gonna even out the deck a little bit. That's okay. We have a lot of upgrade targets, and as I said, apparently elites aren't as important as the Ironclad, so I would rather go to the Campfire, considering we already have so many targets we want to upgrade, right? So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna block instead of killing you. So we can just kill you now and actually get a feed stack, which is something I did forget about. So Corruption is also something I want to experiment with. It's a super cool card, but it's something I haven't been allowed to experiment with quite yet. But I've been apparently underestimating Anger, so I might give it a shot. I'm still very skeptical, but I will try it out, like I just said. And I think Clothesline upgraded before Bash is more important against Hexaghost and potential Gremlin Lob here. I don't care about any of these 3. This would be nice, but we don't have enough money for it. Don't really care about these. I mean, Red Skull is pretty nice, but acceptable at best. I don't think we need to heal either, so I'm just gonna remove a card. Yet again, I'm gonna remove another basic strike. We haven't added any block yet, so I don't think we can afford really adding more block. Let's see what we get. It's not something that I'm gonna pop now. Here's the bash, so here's where we go in. So what we're looking for here is whenever he's debuffing with Siphoning Soul, we should use our Ancient Potion, obviously. Draw first. I mean, that's not worth it. If we don't block, we're gonna get 6 for free. Or we pay 2 energy and we can't attack you and we'll take 10 damage instead of 14. I don't think that's worth it. I think we just hit him and make the most use of our relic that we have right now. But here's another situation though, because now we don't have any strikes to play or whirlwind, so we're just gonna block it up there. I mean, we can do 10 damage for free. So I actually think we should. I don't think we're gonna get to a situation where we're guaranteed to get a feed on him. So just take the free damage when we can. Yes, we pop the artifact. I think we might be able to kill him the next turn. So I'm gonna make him vulnerable instead of weak. If we couldn't kill him here, it would have been a mistake. But like I said, I thought we could, and we could. Alright, so our first rare, it's Dark Embrace. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. This exhausts, this exhausts. We only have 2 exhaust. So we're gonna get 2 draws currently. Is it worth taking now? I don't think it is quite yet. If we have like 4 or 5 exhausts, then sure. But not right now. And I don't think Corruption is going to do it either. And I don't want to clash with Anger. I think we're getting too many... Well, we're getting clogged with too many zero-cost cards. We need to actually spend our energy too. And I still think it's too early to use Corruption. We only have really 1 added skill per deck, so... Actually, I'm gonna skip out on this. Makes me kind of sad. But I don't think we can afford a Dark Embrace or Corruption right now. Yeah, I would rather upgrade a card than remove a card right now. I mean, the bash upgrade is pretty fantastic. Because right now it's just a +2, but for every time I use it, it's gonna be +2, +2, +2, +2. And now the draw is also nice, but having extended vulnerability, I think, is worth more than all of those. And I mean, sure, we're about at half HP, but we have so much max HP due to the feed that I don't think we're in a rough spot at all. In fact, this is like kind of like 70% HP from where we started, so I think that's totally acceptable. So we're just gonna upgrade here, and the Whirlwind is a fantastic upgrade target for the future floors. So I think that's what we're gonna go with, because I think we're fine already on the Hexaghost. Sure, like I said, Angry is nice. Sure, Pommel Strike is also very nice, but this is gonna help us a ton, especially on the first fight, the next floor, which could be the birds. So let's go with the Whirlwind upgrade, and it's not like it's bad here either. So I was gonna say, do we start off with this or this? But now the choice is obvious. We just get both. Well, actually, it's just for 1 turn. I still think we go the Whirlwind here. Do we? No, actually, you're gonna hit hard on the first time. We want to keep you at weak, and then I want to get this kind of out of the way immediately, because I don't think we're gonna be able to execute you on it. No, actually, I'll keep it, because it's just a little bit less damage using the Whirlwind, and there's still a chance, you know, we might be able to use it. So 18 instead of his like 36 is a massive difference. Yes, I'll block. This is his 1 big attack. Alright, now we're getting started. Bash. Anger. Strike. Easy. Gotta take my moment to drink some more of my coffee but before it gets cold. I do want to keep you weak, so I think we'll uppercut pommel. I just hope we don't draw clothesline. Well, it is what it is, you know. We're gonna get 6 free block from our Calcum. Actually, no, we're not, because we got 3 block from the self-forming clay. So actually, that's really bad. I shouldn't have picked up that, because that ruins my Calcum. I didn't know that was a dis-synergy. That's kind of unfortunate. He's gonna buff up, so I want to weaken him right now. And here's the situation where I just throw the free feed on him when I can't play any other cards. Just gonna hit ya. We're really close to killing him. We still have a lot of HP to give, so should just go on the offense here, I think. We have a ton of energy, so just start off by doing this, and you're dead on the dot. Very nice. That's sweet. I like the double tap. Not a big fan of the brutality, but I think we need the scaling more than anything else. This is good if we have true grit and a few of them. This just straight up gives our more survivability. But we have so many zero cost cards, I don't think we need the energy that desperately, so... I mean, of course, Eternal Fire isn't bad, but... well, it's actually pretty nice, in fact. But this is gonna be, I think, more HP consistently, since we still want to go for a couple of fights. He's the champ, so I'm very happy we took Demon Form. We definitely need a scaling on him fast. A ball, is it lightning that, no, lightning is skills, right? I think it's ball tornado that starts with the power. Would be very nice for starting Demon Form. Now, what are we looking for? Well, we still need to do more fights. This 3, no, sorry, it's just the 2 first fights now, since it's the second floor. That will be easier. But I think I'll go with this path. Or we could go this path if we want to shop. We have a later shop here. We don't. So actually I kind of want to... no, actually we have one up here. So yeah, we can go this way. Up here. Elite. Upgrade / heal. And then we can decide if we want to do elite or not. And then we have flexible options later. That's what I'm gonna go with. Headbutt is nice. We're gonna block 6 for free, so I'll do that. Gonna be more block than choosing a defend. I don't think I want to do the feed right now. Then we're gonna get 3 from this, so we won't get our Calcum this turn. I do want to block once. Actually, you're not even attacking, so it doesn't matter. So should I just take this turn to pop Demon Form? Or should I just dish more damage? I think I just dish more damage. I think you're gonna die fast enough that I don't need to pop the Demon Form here. Damage mitigation is fantastic. You're not dead yet though. But I will get more block if I don't use this. So I'm just gonna hit you instead, I guess. We've taken 9 damage this fight, but we're healing 10, so we're +1. And since we don't start with full HP on every floor now, because of the Ascension 6 or 5, we're still not at max. Let me think about this while I drink some of my coffee. This is of course nice scaling. I'm not sure what the value of this card is yet. I haven't learned. Twin Strike is interesting. Especially with the Demon Form. But is Twin Strike gonna help me out right now? I definitely don't want Iron Wave. I'm over that card. Like 7/7 isn't that great upgraded. I think it's either Twin Strike or nothing. If we had more immediate strength gain, like in Flame, I would take this probably, but we don't, so... This is only really good after many turns of Demon Form, unless I upgrade it, which is another target, which is taken away from another upgrade target, potentially. I don't think I want it. I'm still unsure about it, but we're gonna continue nonetheless. That's only 12 damage. That's pathetic. Yikes. Well, the choice is simple. Just play what we have other than Thin Fire. We might use Explosive Potion if we draw a Whirlwind next turn. Alright, nice. Up to 100 max. That's very nice. Artifact Potion is also super nice. We're finally getting some... Of course, this is still pretty okay, but... well, it might be more than okay in some scenarios, but... We need better block. For sure. Can I kill you super fast? First turn fast? You have like 41 HP or 40 HP. What would that even look like? Like a Bash, Infernal Blade, Pommel Anger? How much damage would that be? That would be 10 damage. The Pommel would deal 12, so that would be 22. This would deal 9, so that would be 31. It's doable if I get all of these for the first turn, and this gets a pretty decent attack, and I might use the Poison Potion. If I don't get that, I could just use my Ancient Potion to ignore his debuff, so I think it's actually fine. If I just had my Explosive Potion, man, I could have just done this and both of you would have died, and this would have been an amazing fight. Now, since I am gonna have to pop that potion no matter what, because you won't die from the immediate poison, I'd rather just, you know, kill you and avoid the damage. We're getting more block if we don't use the defend. Right. That was very nice. Happy I didn't lose all my money for that. No. No, no, no. Do I want to get jaxed? Or Or do I want to start out with more strength on the first turn only? Probably mutagens, right? Or should I say mutagens, probably. Let's get that. Let's check out the shop. Spot weakness is great. Oh, this Gyria would be fantastic, but that's too expensive. I don't like fire breathing. I don't think we need armaments in this deck. I don't like body slam. I don't like perfected strike. I think this is alright, but not that fantastic. I don't want to increase the damage I'm taking, so I don't like this, even if we're killing faster. I think it's bad on boss fights. Scales is nice. Spot weakness is nice. Removing a card is nice. Potions are nice. A lot of stuff is nice here. I think we'll definitely grab the spot weakness. I would have liked both that and the scales, but since we can't get that, it's either buy a block potion for the upcoming elite or removing a card, and I'll choose removing a card for now. And you guessed it, it's gonna be another strike. So now we're getting to the point where we don't have many sheep attacks. So actually the twin strikes would have been alright, but I'm not comfortable removing another block yet because we've only added one. But I think keeping the deck relatively small is gonna help us out a lot. Obviously, this fight is making us regret not taking the thorns immediately. That's something I should have considered. I didn't think about this for elite fights. It's gonna help us out considerably. It's gonna be 10 damage. That's actually pretty fantastic. Yeah, can't really complain there. Do I just want to block? Because Orichalcum is not going to proc anyway, so I guess we might as well. I'm so sad we did take Self-Forming Clay. I need to remember that. Don't get these two together. I mean, if you get the clay first, sure you can grab the Orichalcum. But if you already have the Orichalcum, don't grab Self-Forming Clay. That's kind of shit. I want Clothesline. 16 times 5, that's 50. It's 80 damage. You won't die by that. But you might do this first. That's not 84 damage plus the anger. 84, 94. You're dead, you're dead. Dream Catch is pretty nice. It's still kind of early. Don't need another one. I don't like Wild Strike. I don't like Par 3 either. I think Demon Form is nice. Spot Weakness is also pretty nice. This is gonna help us out more in hallways. This is gonna help us out more than on the boss. But considering I still want to do one or maybe two more elite fights coming up, I think Spot Weakness is gonna take it. But what other elites do I have? I have the Gremlin Gang, and then what is the last elite? I think there's always 3 elites on the floors. Stretch. Okay. It's the Book of Stabbing, it's the Gremlin Gang, and it's the last one. Which one is? I'm not remembering. I don't know. Do I care about Spot Weakness against Gremlin Gang? Not that much, no. Do I care about the extra draw? Probably. Can I afford playing a demon form? If on the first turn with Orichalcum, probably yes. I think we're just gonna go with the spot weakness though. So it is the Gremlin Gang. This will just kill you guys straight up. So I'm cool with that. Or do I want to use this on you? I mean, you won't deal a lot of damage. But if I use this, then this, you will hurt for more. And then I need to stall around for another turn. But yeah, actually, I'll just do this. Because Orichalcum is going to block your damage anyways. So I'll just wait for the next turn of Whirlwind. It's gonna be less block if I actually use this. I will avoid 9 damage if I just kill you now. I'm probably gonna do that, yeah. So you need to die now. Acceptable. You're gonna summon now, right? Yes. Not being able to spot weakness kind of sucks. Okay, so it's just these two guys again, that's fine. Now that's a lot of damage. And that's just 36. So I'll avoid 5 damage. But I'll still take 42. This is terrible. Unless I play 1 block and then the Whirlwind, then you'll still die. And I'll take 3 less damage. If I double block, that's 18. I'll take less damage, but it's gonna be a while until I get this again. So I'd rather just kill you. I think that was okay. Choose a skill to start always with. I guess always starting Infernal Blade would be nice. It's not guaranteed that they'll always attack on the first turn. I'd rather have Infernal Blade. I don't think I want to do another elite fight. Sure, let's go for it. I'll drink some of my coffee. Screw you, self-forming clay. I guess I'm just gonna eat the damage. X. Another shrug, I'll take it. Unfortunately, we couldn't get 3 attacks on you. But you're not attacking this turn, so that's kind of fine. But you're gonna hex me, that sucks. Destroy attack. Destroy attack. Okay then. I don't feel comfortable using the explosive potions for this fight. Seems like pretty shitty value. I'll get more block if I don't use this. It's lethal damage. Wait, does this scythe actually means it's lethal? I thought it was always when it gets over 30, but maybe. Does that mean it's lethal, or is it just over 30? I don't know. I'm actually not sure. Oh, I'll get 39. Yeah, I won't die now. So it doesn't mean it's lethal. Okay. Interesting. Oh well. I'll have to use it then. Unlucky. The shockwave is very nice. Wait, dude, I forgot about Dreamcatcher, dude. I just... Oh no, I didn't even check the cards. Shit. That's absolutely awful, dude. I'll have to go for an early shop. Or if I can remove a card here. Let's go. Now, I guess the champ. Do I think I need to rest? Or would I rather upgrade my demon form? Okay. I didn't get it on the first turn. Still can. Well, but I don't have the energy. So I'm actually a stupid idiot for even going for it. Because now I'm not gonna get it until like turn 4 or something. Shit! Why did I do that? Crazy or something? Fuck, dude. That was my win condition. Why did I play that so early? Thank you. It might still be too late though. We'll get more block if we don't use the defend. It's gonna be real scary very soon when he buffs up. I'm happy about that draw though. Frailty sucks, but that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, then I'd rather just steal some strength, I guess. Yeah, so now it's gonna start getting crazy. I kind of need to go on the kill next turn, right? Yeah. So thank you, Happy Little Flower, for potentially winning the round for us. And yes, you will. Or not winning the round, but winning the fight for us. Limit Break, fantastic. Bludgeon, also pretty good. I think we kind of don't want more expensive attacks, but we also kind of need a big attack. The Limit Break is also nice. It's gonna accelerate the deck much faster. We can also just get back Infernal Blade, Shockwave, and feed with Exhume. But I think the Limit Break is slightly better. This might just be a skip relic situation, but we kind of need the energy at this point. But I want to see the intent. It's scary as shit, but we'll go with the Philosopher's Stone. Okay, so it's Birdman as the boss. Previously known as Wolfman, because I'm blind. I think our deck has what it takes to kill him if we just get Demon Form early enough. I think a shop early is nice. So we have to fight an elite now, but we do have to fight an elite nonetheless. It's 1 campfire. It's 2 campfires, 3. This way is 1, 2, 3. This way is just 2. So we want to go on the right side. Question is, which one of these do we want? That's a lot more fight, so I think we'll go with this one. Means I won't get a campfire before the fight, but I think it's gonna be fine if we don't take too much damage on the first one and we get lucky with the events. Or rather, we don't get unlucky, that's more important. I mean, don't want to use this, of course. I would rather kill you now than deal damage to both of you, because you're gonna get stronger thorns too. Yeah, I'd rather just block it. I'll take 3 damage if I attack now. Yeah, I'd rather make you weak. Nice, not too bad at all. Now, like I said, we need cheap attacks that are decent, and we have a lot of strength gains, so Twin Strike is, you know, one of the better ones. Not one of the best ones probably, but one of the better ones. So, Feed, you've done enough good for us. Now, I guess this is where we say goodbye. Regal Pillow is pretty good. Same with Blood Vial. Depends if you want to upgrade a lot or rest a lot. What would be our upgrade targets? Anger, Shrugs, Limit Break. We have a lot of targets we want to go for. Skills cost 0. Now we do have quite a lot of skills at this point. Question is, if it is it something we want to use? Against the boss, or do we want Apotheosis? So that's gonna hit a lot of targets. I think we might just go Apotheosis. Do I care about removing like a basic strike? Once again, I don't want to remove a basic block. We've only added 2 blocks. I don't know. I really don't know. The corruption is interesting to say the least. I don't think we go card removal here. Do we have another shop? We can. But then we'll have to ignore 1 campfire. Which might even be worth ignoring now. It's like, do I want to buy an energy potion or a corruption or save my money? I probably want... Because I don't need to go for both the upgrade points now, but it's still resting points, right? So, still kind of nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... buy a potion. Let's buy the energy so we can make sure we can actually do something on the turn where we're using demon form. I don't think that's worth it at all. Just we're not going, because I don't think that's gonna change my mind. I still don't want to go for the shop. Sure. Do we wanna... Like, this is gonna be pretty bad, because we already have pretty decent scaling. This is too late for hand agreed. Just a random card to add into your hand because you're this turn. It's pretty unlikely to be happening. It's gotta be after I stacked up a lot of anger, so I don't think I want to get that either. This fight is scary. We're just waiting for Whirlwind. Thanks, dude. It's just 48, so you're not gonna die from that. That's 32. Plus 36. 32 plus 36, that's 68. It's not gonna kill you either. I really didn't want to have to use this early. Oh, but this guy, or this girl destroyed me. Take the plus 2 HP, max HP, I guess. Yeah, the plus strength is so scary, man. I'm actually not quite sure if it was worth it even. Right, you were already weakened. I actually got less block from doing that. I'm starting to get nervous now that I took so much damage that I'm playing bad. $25, that will leave you at 40. You'll have 8 HP left. Dude, I'm so scared, man. Get more block from not using the defend. Remember, don't be flustered. Play your game. Taking 19. So this will be enough. And then we'll bash ya. That's 32. Okay, now it's just getting work on these guys, which is gonna be quite annoying without the scaling demon form. Sure, I'll do that. I can attack this guy twice, but I can't attack this guy twice, so I'd rather go for this. But obviously then. Need to block for at least 10 every time I attack you. Which I can't. So we'll just play demon form. Would I rather close strike you? Yeah, even if I do this, I just want to take you once anyway, so yeah. I guess best would be close strike. 14's 21 block. That's gonna be hard. Yeah, I'll just take the damage then, I guess. It doesn't matter. Alright, nice. Yes, Regen Potion is fantastic. I do still think we can use better block. Drago Prep is fantastic. That helps a ton, actually. Oh wow. Since we're already committed to the demon form, I'm accepting that this might be a semi-long fight, so we're gonna use the region immediately. Gonna stretch real quick. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be 29 block I need to put up, or kill you right now. Can I make kill right now? I think so, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Didn't get full use of the regen potion, unfortunately, but I would take a lot more damage if I didn't. Is it too late for True Grit? I think so, yes. Metallicize is pretty okay. But I'm only gonna be able to use Singed once. So I think Metallicize actually might even be a little bit better. I still have at least one more fight. I don't think it's gonna be worth upgrading over healing, because I think we have a super solid shot at winning here. Do I want another Infernal Blade? It's free, so I'll take it. And it's gonna exhaust itself afterwards, so. Yeah, but the reason why I think healing is more important, because we have Apotheosis, so on the boss fight, everything is going to be upgraded. So I shouldn't play unupgraded powers before I draw it. Would I use Shockwave over drawing one? Probably, yeah. We're gonna get 6 block for free, so we just hit you as hard as we can. They're already vulnerable, so we're gonna draw. Gonna steal damage. We're buffing up now. Already weak for so long, so I'd rather just do this probably. There's no way I'm just gonna kill you straight up here. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We need to keep you weak. But it doesn't matter if we're gonna kill you straight up. I think we've added enough block now. So I'll just take some free max HP. See what's up here. That's okay, because I want to heal before the fight anyways, and I think Madness is quite alright with this deck. Especially if we hit... Demon Form. So I don't want to use this before it's upgraded. Use this first. Bludgeon is sweet. That's quite a shit first turn, to be honest. Do I use Metallicize even though it's not upgraded? We're gonna get one more block every other turn if I don't use it now. But I might not even have enough energy to use it later on when I really need it. So actually, I am gonna use it without Apotheosis. And then I'm gonna get... Oh, it's not upgraded yet, so... Dude, my bad. I need Apotheosis before I use this. Don't use that. That would be super silly. So just block his damage then. So you're dead after this turn. Weaken him for sure. That's 14, 28. It's pretty bad. Please don't hit this guy. Well, you did. You son of a bitch. And this is just... But I want you to die fast. I'd rather use this. Please hit Shockwave or Bash. Thank you. Okay, so you're gone now. Didn't hit Demon Form, sadly. That's okay. Still got enough block. Oh, this is 32 damage. That's disgusting. I don't want to stack my deck with too many angers now before I get much more strength. Perfect. I still don't want to use anger. Because like if it's just one turn where I draw shit and not enough block, I'm dead, right? So I need to split you here. I mean, it depends on what I draw. Multi-hit with 63 strength, that's super strong. It was still a very long run, but it was because we played kind of slow. We were playing analytically. Jesus, can't even speak. Don't say words you can't pronounce fast. It's not a good idea. Dude, that was a super fun run. I think we played super solidly. I think we drafted much better than we usually do, thanks to doing some research. Overall, just a fantastic run, and I think the Apotheosis did help out a ton with the block, so super happy we picked that up. Won't be able to fight the heart, of course. Haven't picked up the key pieces. But dude, Ascension level 8 would make it some progress, dude. Feels good, man. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like on it. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I'll see you on the next episode, which will be the silent for sure. Bye-bye.